Namaskar students, welcome to GDCA college channel. I am Dr. Ashok Jogdan. Today we are going to see that pattern for GDCA examination. So what is the exact pattern for all the papers, paper number 1 to paper number 6. So everything we're going to discuss in this video. So their examination timetable also has come out already, and you already know that timetable. That is of 26th May to 28th May 2026. So this is the timetable for upcoming examination. Anyways, we will be going to see all the papers, their exam patterns and all in this video. So watch till end. This video might be helpful for you guys. So without wasting time, let's get started then.
ध्येय नवीन समोर दिसतंय, बँकिंगचं स्वप्न पूर्ण होणार.
GDCA ची साथ जिंकायची ही वाट, यशाची गॅरंटी आता सुरुवात. GDCA कॉलेज
हो भविष्य उज्ज्वल,
GDCA कॉलेज
मिळणार यश.
सहकार आणि बँकिंग करिअर घडवा खास. GDCA कॉलेज देते यशाचा विश्वास.
So in this video, we're gonna see the complete exam pattern for all the papers of GDCA. That examinations which is going to held on 26th to 28th May 2026. So to make you understand in better way, we have made a table actually. So in that table, we're gonna see details about examination, the name of exam, Government Diploma in Cooperation and Accountancy, GDCA, Conducting Authority, GDCA Board Cooperative Commissioner, Maharashtra State, Pune. Exam month generally May, every year, May, in the month of May, we can say, typically third or fourth week, 3 consecutive days. Total papers, 6 paper, 2 papers each day or per day. Marks per paper, 100 marks, and total marks 600 marks. Duration per paper 3 hours, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. accordingly. So passing marks minimum 50%, that is 50 out of 100 in each paper. Or if you are a fresher, first time appearing examination, so you should at least get 40 marks, in each paper. Language, English or Marathi. And it depends on candidate's choice. So type of question, all questions are compulsory to solve. So this is one of the important parameter for particular examination. So let's see how is the now exam timetable for particular GDCA paper, May 2026. Day 1, that is on 26th May 2026, paper 1 in the morning session, 10 to 1 p.m. That is of Management of Cooperative Housing Society. Then paper 2 in the afternoon session, 2 to 5 p.m. accounts. Then day 2, 27th May 2026, paper number 3 auditing, first half, second half, that is afternoon paper. Fourth paper, history, principle and management of cooperation. So that is of fourth paper for GDCA 2026. At 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Day 3, last day, 28th May 2026, paper number 5, Cooperative Law and Other Laws. In first half, that is in morning session, 10 to 1 p.m. And paper number 6, last paper for GDCA, Cooperative Banking and Other Credit Societies, that is, which will be at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So this will be 6 papers timetable for May 2026 examination. So what is the common pattern for all the papers? We can say generally this pattern we have observed last from the couple of years exam sessions, from 23 to 2025 accordingly. So question number 1, that is we can say first part, long answers, practical problems that will carry 20 to 30 marks, compulsory question. Short notes, any 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 6, 16 to 20 marks, choice given. Problem based, 2 types question, type A, type B, 16 to 20 mark, compulsory question. Then medium answers, general application question, 16 to 20 marks, compulsory. Then match the following, define and explain short problems. That is for 10 to 16 marks. May have sub parts or sub questions for that. So all questions are compulsory. That is what we have given, 5, 6, whatever questions are there in the examination. So paper number 1, that is Management of Cooperative Housing Societies, CHM. Subject code we can say paper number 1. Time 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Maximum marks 100 marks. And what are the recurring topics or high frequency in past papers actually. So that is what we have gonna see here and expected topics so far. So definition, objectives and functions of cooperative housing societies, then types of housing societies, tenant ownership, tenant cooperation partnership, then other housing societies, registration of cooperative housing societies, procedure documents, Maharashtra Ownership Flat Act, MUFA, 1963, key provisions, Maharashtra Apartment Ownership Act, 1970, key provisions, model bylaws of housing societies, that is salient features, rights, duties and liabilities of members, elections to managing committee, procedure, maintenance of accounts, books and registers, audit of housing societies, types and importance, dispute settlements and redressal mechanism, transfer of flat and share certificates. And what is the pattern for paper number 1, question pattern we can say. So in this video, we're going to see entire question patterns only. So questions, types, marks and topic area. So long answers, mostly definition, concept and explanation, societies, bylaws and acts. These are the topics. Then short notes, any 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 6, 20 marks, mixed topics. Matching columns, a short explanation, 20 marks, act, types, rules. Distinguish between, state the provisions, that is for 20 marks, laws and procedures. Fill in the blanks, true or false, one-line answers accordingly. So that will carry 20 marks, and mostly topic is definitions and terms. Then for paper number 2, that is of accounts, which will be held on same day, 26th May 2026 in the afternoon session. Paper code 2, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Maximum marks 100 marks for this paper. Recurring topics for a high frequency so far asked. Number 1 is a trial balance every year, asked almost every year. And this is the fixed question actually. Trading accounts, profit and loss accounts, balance sheet with the adjustments. Bank reconciliation statement, BRS, asked every year. Bill of exchange asked every year. General entries and books of drawers and drawee and pay. Then depreciation straight line method, that is SLM, and written down value method, that is WDV with machinery accounts. Then final accounts of cooperative societies, receipts and payment account, income and expenditure account, cash flow statement, fund flow statement, subsidiary books, purchase books, sales books and cash books, management accounting, objectives and concepts, unit costing and overhead allocations, verification and valuation of assets, social responsibilities of business and classification. So audit classification, that all the things we have seen already in the previous videos. You can see the expected previous videos as well. So that in that video it is already mentioned. So what is the question pattern for paper number 2, that is accounts? Trial balance every year asked. We have to calculate the trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet for 30 marks, 10 marks each. Final accounts, topic area. Number 2 question, write short notes out of 4, 5 out of 4 theory concepts. Then BRS, bank reconciliation statement, 12 marks, BRS topic. Bill of exchange, journal entries, bill of payable or receivable accordingly. Then depreciation account, SLM and WDV, that is SLM straight line method, WDV written down value method, for 3 years, depreciation for 3 years we have to calculate. This is very important actually, depreciation account. This also question last year or so far asked every year almost. Then bill of exchange, prepare a bill of exchange from given details. This is the common question. Then cost accounting, overhead and unit costing problems. So topic is cost accounts. So keynotes for a particular question or particular paper, we can say. Question number 1, that is final account, consistently appears every year in and carries the highest marks in account paper, that is 30 marks. Adjustment typically include closing stock, depreciation, outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses, and bad debts. So these are the things we have to adjust actually. So this is the thing in question number 1. Then paper number 3, that is auditing, subject code paper number 3, time 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., maximum marks 100 marks. And this paper will be on 27th May 2026 in the morning session. Recurring topics, that is for, we can say high frequency topics. Definition, objectives, and importance of audit, types of audit, internal, external, statutory, continuous, and periodical audits. Audit program, preparation and benefits, audit notebook, audit working papers. Then verification and valuation of assets and liabilities, vouching and definition, objectives, types of vouchers, errors and frauds, types and detection, internal control and internal checks, statutory audits of cooperative societies under MCS Act, audit report, qualified and unqualified reports, appointments, duties and powers of auditor, computer assisted audit techniques, that is CAATS. So this is also one of the important question we can say. So what is the question pattern for paper number 3 practically? So number 1, that is easy importance, long questions we can say, procedure of audits, and the question will be for 20 marks and topic area audit. Then short notes, any 4 out of 5, various types of topics, vouching, verification questions, then vouching and verification topic, duties, powers and appointments of auditor, role of auditor topic, match, fill in the blanks, differences or true or false, definition and concepts for 20 marks. Then question number 4, history, principal, management in cooperation. That is of second paper for say day 2. Question paper number 4 we can say, time 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., 100 marks maximum. Recurring topics, that is high frequency topics we can say for particular subject. History of cooperative movement, world and India, Rostel Pointers, principles, contributions, International Cooperative Alliances, ICA, principles revised in 1995 by Vaikund Mehta. Cooperative movement in Maharashtra, historical development, recommendations of important committees like Grover, McLagan, Mehta, Krafikard, Vaidyanathan, and Gorwala committee. Principle of management in cooperative, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Role of leadership in democratic movement, human resource development in cooperatives. Role of state cooperative union and district board, National Cooperative Development Corporation, NDCC, NAFED, IFCO, CRIPCO. Role of cooperative movements, role in cooperative movements of these three societies. Place of cooperation in modernization and globalization. So that is also the new modern questions. Question pattern for paper number 4. Number 1, long easy question, history, principle of cooperation, that is of 20 marks. History and ICA principles, notes, short notes, 4 marks. Committees and institutions. Committee recommendation, Vaidyanathan, Grover, McLagan, or we can say Gorwala committee. This depends on the topic is committee. Management principle, leadership in cooperation. Topic on management, define, explain, match the following concepts and definitions. So this is how it is gonna be. Question number paper number 5, last day paper, that is of 28th May 2026 for the first half, that is paper number 5, cooperative laws and other laws, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Question, it will carry for 3 hours. Maximum marks 100 marks. Recurring topics and high frequency we can say for particular paper. Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act 1960, main provisions and rules. Multi-State Cooperative Society Act 1984 and rules. Maharashtra Agricultural Produce Marketing, that is APMC. Development Registration Act 1963. Bombay Warehousing Act 1959 plus Warehousing Act 2007. Maharashtra Raw Cotton Processing Packing Marketing Act 1971. So here in paper number 5, you have to remember all the years, dates, and the laws, terms, sections, we can say. So that is what are important here in paper number 5, law paper. So here, do not get confused between years. So that is also very important. So every time, whenever you are writing, make sure that year and dates are perfect, we can say. Indian Contract Act 1872 relevant sections. Indian Penal Code or BNS, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, we can say. 1860 sections 403 to 411, 415 to 424, 464 and 477A. So these are the sections. Maharashtra Apartment Ownership Act 1970 relevant sections. Registration, management and winding up of society under MCS Act, dispute resolution, arbitration under cooperative law, surcharge, inspection and inquiry under MCS Act. So types of question or pattern for a particular paper, question pattern. Number 1, long answer question, provisions of MCS Act 1960, 20 marks, MCS Act. Short notes, any 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 6. Various acts and laws mostly. Then explain sections of Indian Contract Act, IPC, contracts and penal codes. Then provisions of warehousing, APMC, Raw Cotton Act, allied laws. Then match defined legal terms, sections and penalties, definitions, topic we can say. So this is what it is. Then paper number 6, last paper for GDCA of second half, that is of 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Paper name is Cooperative Banking and Credit Society. Subject code paper number 6 that carries 100 marks maximum. And what are the recurring topics or high frequency topics for a particular paper? Structure of cooperative credit, short term, medium term, long term, Maharashtra State Cooperative Bank, MSCB, organization and functions. District Central Cooperative Bank, that is DCCB, functions and management. Primary Agricultural Credit Societies, PACs, roles and working. Then Urban Cooperative Banks, UCB, classification and RBI regulations. NABARD, role in cooperative finance. MSCARD, organization and functions. National Housing Bank, NHB, role in cooperative housing finance. Non-performing assets, NPA, definition and recovery. KCC, Kisan Credit Card Scheme, Self-Help Groups, SHG, linkage with cooperative societies, microfinance and cooperative credit, we can say. So these are the high frequency topics for particular last paper of GDCA. Then question pattern for paper number 6. Ideally, there are only 4 questions actually in this last question. But here we have analyzed according to the 5 question pattern. So number 1, long easy answers, we can say on cooperative credit structure, MSCB, DCCB. 20 marks, topic is banking structure. Then 2, short notes, any 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 6. For 20 marks, institution and schemes. Urban Cooperative Banks, UCBs, NABARDs and regulations, 20 marks, urban cooperative banks. NPA recovery, KCC, SHG schemes, that is for 20 marks. Credit schemes, we can say. The topic. A match, fill in the blanks, define terms, true or false. Then, short answers, that is for 20 marks, one-liner answer, we can say. Definitions and terms, likewise. So this is how the pattern is gonna be in coming examination. Important tips for exam of GDCA, May 2026 for you all the students. Based on analysis of all the question papers and of GDCA so far. Paper 2, that is accounts. Question number 1, final accounts always comes with 5 adjustments. Practice at least 15 full set or 3 we can say. Short notes, question 2 in all papers, which is compulsory or it has already come for every paper. Prepare at least 6 to 8 short notes per paper. Any 4 out of 5 is always asked every year. Then paper number 5, laws. Focus on MCS Act 1960 and Indian Contract Act section wise questions are common. Paper 4 History Committee recommendations, especially Vaidyanathan and McLagan Committee, or we can say the Gorwala Committee, are asked every year. Paper number 3 Auditing, audit types of audit, vouching and verifications are the most repeated topics. Paper number 6 Banking, structure of cooperative credit and DCCB is MCSB. DCCB is MSCB. Functions are high scoring topics. Then write in English. If you are writing in English, use standard accounting legal terminologies, and English version is considered as the authentic in all papers, so that is not an issue. All questions are compulsory. There is no internal choice, except short notes. 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 6 likewise. Passing 50 out of 100 marks in each paper is required to pass, or if you are fresher, then 40 marks is compulsory for each paper. So all the best for your examination. That's all about the exam pattern of GDCA examination, that is of May 2026. And also we have seen some of the expected questions or the topics on which the question will be there in the examination. So that this video might be helpful for you for upcoming examination. Whoever is appearing their examination in May 2026, coming on 26th of May, 27th and 28th of May 2026. This video is all about the exam pattern of GDCA examination May 2026. If you found this video informative, please do like this video, comment your valuable feedbacks and whatever questions you have in your mind, and also subscribe to our channel. Please share with your friends who are appearing May 2026 examination in coming in a month or so. So this video might be helpful for all the students who are appearing May 2026 GDCA examination. So also please do call us if you have any queries and questions on GDCA number. And if you want if anyone want the PDF for expected questions, that PDFs are chargeable 125 rupees per PDF. So if anyone wants that, they can contact us, and along with that we'll be sending you the answer solving techniques and the presentation for a particular answer. So we are gonna send you along with all the expected PDFs. So we'll see you in next video with more updated information on another topic. Till then, namaskar.